And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton taking on New Jersey. About to get started here. And our starting pitcher here today, Rob Dibble.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
0-1. Juan Soto swings through it for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Squeezes it, one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, gets away from Carter. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. That one in triple digits.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep that going a bit.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The tying run is in to score from third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trammell puts it away, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Alan Trammell. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. And the next pitch is way outside.
You're going to miss. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. This one in the air. Guerrero hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Dibble back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 with the count.
0-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Mazeroski fires over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. That one ripped. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Adios, pelota. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Junior Caminero now at the plate. Yeah, that's outside. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Out to short. Trammell. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Samuel Basallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Rip to third. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Juan Soto now. And that ball hammered. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Steps on first for the out. Gary Carter digs in now.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one outside. And it's 1-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. And
this one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Babe Ruth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. Carter, the runner at third. Usual over at second with 1 down. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Guerrero the toss to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. And the first offering is not close.
Ball, that's out.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ball 1.
Next one misses. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
And they're down to their last out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, there's a lot right.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Angel Perdomo.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect it.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the ball game. All right, ready to go here. And here is Carlos Beltran. Strike 1.
0-1 again.
And it's even up. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corner.
2 balls.
And now it's even up. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And Sale deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Sale ready. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
There's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
No throw, safe at second. Now 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 30.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Could tell Mark. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Compton going up against Miami. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
0-2.
The pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires are looking at him and determine whether it's a ball. Strike if he swings or not.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Towards first, but that rolls foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
1-0.
1-0.
Ripped to short. Over to first.
Got it.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Well, it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
1-1 now.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's the ball.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is downstairs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ian Happ up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one is inside. Slides, but it gets by him. Trout hustles it back. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Judge
1 ball, no strike.
now takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Seager. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Outside
Nope.
low,
Ball.
and that's ball one. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Edman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Van Zobrist getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And he
0-1.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 2
2
strikes.
outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Lance Berkman. DeGrom back to work. That's off
No,
the
that's
mark.
out.
Ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
Yeah.
impressive to watch.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but you just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches
Nope.
strike one.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat.
1-1.
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover,
2-1.
something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
And a base hit around third. Relay throw. The tag is out. But they do grab the lead. And here's the catcher, Buzz Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Now this is in the air down the line. Trout is there. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ball
Tommy
outside.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next one off the
Inside,
plate,
ball.
inside. Ball 2. And another ball.
Hee-haw.
So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your
and
base.
2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Rollins
That's
at the
inside.
plate for
Ball.
the second time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is foul back. Jones over at second. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next
2
pitch.
balls,
Couple
1
runners
strike.
on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a
2
guy
and 2.
who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the line.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1.
Happ, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
Ball,
1.
that's high.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this
That's
is
a
one of
ball.
those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. how good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
High in the air, out to right. Trout makes the catch, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
And Yordan is grounded by the K. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Misses. 1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's outside, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle, Rollins. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
That misses the zone,
outside.
And it's 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Well, these players do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Berkman, the next to hit, takes outside.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering is outside. And a foul ball. Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
That's ball 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. High fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Now the left fielder, Chipper Jones, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. That's inside.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
In the air, left side. Chipper running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. Brings it in. And that is ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and fouls one off. And a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Zobrist. And he handles it himself for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. One on the gun, swing and a miss. And ball
That's a
one.
ball.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alvarez makes the catch, 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. The batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Beltran sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And we're back. And now, Mike Trout. Martinez back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses. Ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one ripped right center field. Berkman on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Man at second. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Check swing, no appeal. 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Trout at second with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So up next, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Harper takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ian Happ. A changeup missing. And that is ball 1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0 for 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That's the ball.
That one missing inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Pitch right there. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Chipper Jones will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Corrals it. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Jeimer Candelario. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Let's go.
And very nicely done for the out. And now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This one in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's off
Ball,
the inside
that's
corner. 2-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's outside.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Beltran. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody
No
on.
balls, 1
Here at the
strike.
bottom of the 6th. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
1-2.
And that's
a ball.
outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered.
Runner takes off. Pitch
1
misses.
ball, no strike.
Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and take batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. Inning over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ian Happ. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
Check
Right
swing,
two.
and he went 3-2 down.
Counts full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran under this one. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Lance Berkman. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th at the plate. Cal Raleigh. First pitch
Outside,
doesn't find
that's
the
a ball.
zone. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Ben Zobrist. Late with the swing there. Franco, a
0 balls,
very
1 strike.
difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch,
0-2.
and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Raleigh back to work. And that one ripped to left. And it clanks off his mitt.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way.
Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The batter now, Chipper Jones. Runner on the move. Foul ball. Runner on the go again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now snap throw to first.
Hey!
Ramirez back on a dive. That gets by him. Around second is Ramirez. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. He's in there. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch
That's
misses.
inside. That's a ball.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible.
1-1.
Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career. Ripped on a line. Alvarez makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Chipper on the move. Pitch misses
1-1.
in.
No.
Throw,
Hey.
safe. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. That one almost got him. And ball four, two
runner take your
aboard.
base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And a base hit right there. They're waving Chipper home. To third, and got him. So, man aboard. Here comes Bryce Harper. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Hey.
Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. Nabs it, and that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Gossage deals. Here's a high chopper. Ramirez whips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Stepping in, Jamer Candelario has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. But the left fielder calls him off.